Why, hello there. I put my hair down so I don't look so bad. Hi. I think it's still kind of wet from like before surgery. Anyways, I'm in a normal room now. I think it's about 4 days after surgery. I'm doing really, really good. I'm trying really, really hard because I really, really want to get back, really want to get back to Asa because I miss him so much. If you're wondering why my voice is so different when I'm usually like, hello there, they put a tube down my throat when they did my surgery. So, updates on everything. It looks like I will be going to the rehabilitation center on Monday. It's now Friday, so you guys can see like I'm a couple days behind because I did the videos in advance, but I was too just in pain, hurting to be able to upload them. PT's been coming here. I'm pretty good about getting up. Sometimes I can get up pretty fast with a walker. Sometimes my back just struggles to get up in the walker. Sometimes I feel like I don't even need it, but obviously I do. She took me out for a walk today, just like to the door over there, and there's stairs, and I can't make it up the stairs at all. Like, I can't even, and it's not even the pain, it's like it shoots the pain so hard that I can't even lift my leg type situation. So I am going to rehab, and I'm not going to cry about it because it's just what I need to do, and I'm grateful that I have the ability to go to rehab because a lot of people, don't have insurance and aren't able to do something like that. So I'm so grateful. I hear it's a good place where I'll be going to. I wanted to go 2 different places, but God put me in this third place. So it's about 8 miles away from one of my sons. So I am totally grateful for that. Totally grateful he's been supporting me in all of this. Totally grateful, of people that are asking me how I'm doing every day. I believe it or not, I've been in a lot of surgeries by myself. One of my children, I even pretty much gave birth to him by myself. I was there and she couldn't find me. And so one of my friends, Lisa, hi Lisa, like right at the last second, she came and she was hungover too, but she's like, I know she's at the hospital. So I was going to have him alone, but so grateful that she was able to be there. So a lot of times I've just been alone. It's just the way that it is. I'm not complaining about it or anything, but it's really nice when people say, they care and how are you doing and stuff like that. I really, really appreciate you guys in the comments always saying you're strong and you can do this, like you said all along, because there is a lot of worse things that I've been through that I've had the support of just y'all saying, you can do it and you are strong and stuff like that. So I don't have any feeling like this is going to affect me for the rest of my life because what I was going through before was affecting me so bad. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't even wipe my ass. I'd have to use like a whole roll of toilet paper, to like reach and stuff. So it's actually even better now, which is really hard to believe. I'm really shaky when I get up, but I can't be in bed. So I can't be in bed. I can only be in bed for a little while. Then I have to sit up for a little while. Then I have to kind of walk with my walker back and forth. But the only thing that sucks is people have to be with me at all times. I mean, like, look, fall mats, patient belongings, walker, and I'm on a really scary floor, I guess you could say. Pretty much a lot of people are intubated and in a lot worse of a situation than I am. But I have very skilled nurses here, and they're very kind. I'm not going to say I haven't met one that I didn't like, because I kind of talked about one of them, in my surgery. I'm going to try to sit up, and you're going to see. Oh, shit. I can't scoot. I need 2 hands. But I'm grateful. And I know that sounds weird that I'm so grateful, but I'm really positive of I'm feeling really positive about, the future. I know it's a long road. A lot of you have told me your stories of surgeries and stuff on the back. I didn't know it was going to be this bad. Like, I had no idea. I even told my friends, like, I'm going to have this surgery and then, I'm going to drive back in 2 days. So, yeah, when I got out, that was pretty bad. And it's still pretty bad, but nothing like it was before. I've just been really working on positivity, and such. Haven't really been eating good. I'll show you what I got. I got some soup here, 2 ice creams, which I ate, a coffee. They give me this consistently, and believe it, I don't drink it. I think it's nasty. If you've had it, let me know if you like it. I mean, I know I should be drinking it and stuff, but I'm not down with it. I'm not down with the situation. I have some, I'm all shaky. I have some chicken strips, and I know they look yucky, but they're actually really good, with some sweet ranch. And I got a nice little salad, so. And some soup. What kind of soup did I get? Let's see. I don't know what that is. I didn't order this. It's like a tortilla soup. A salsa soup. I'm not really quite sure, but that's okay when it's cold because I have some crackers. So maybe a little later I'll eat that. This is a long video already, and I really haven't talked about anything. But I just want to thank you all for rooting me on, like you've always rooted me on. And I will get back home to the cozy cabin and to a saw when the timing is right. And all I can do is do my very best. Tomorrow, the PT person is coming, and she's going to teach me how to shower on a chair. But I'm going to get a shower tomorrow, so I'm really, really grateful for that. I haven't had a shower since my surgery, but that's okay. I want to tell you guys a funny story. So before surgery, they give you these wipes, and they tell you to wipe your whole body up with these wipes because it's like sterile and it sterilizes your body, and all that stuff. So I washed everywhere. And when I mean everywhere, I mean everywhere. And suddenly I started getting really itchy, and I started getting a rash. So I was like taking water on towels and trying to get the rash off of like a place, 2 places. And yeah, so I had bumps all over the place. I said to myself, and I was like joking with some friends, I gotta clean up really, really good because the hot doctor's gonna be working on my back. So yeah. Then they told me later, oh, they didn't tell you you're not supposed to stick it on any place that is open or your face. And I did my face too, but my face didn't come out bad. So yeah, I'm still a little itchy, but that's okay. I'm still grateful. I'm really hard to get, so I just have, like, look at this. Can you see it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They try everywhere. I'm on my 4th one of these. I have those veins that they feel like they're there, but they're not there. And no, I've never been a drug user or anything like that. Even when I had one of my children, they couldn't get a good IV, and so they had to call the anesthesiologist. So feeling a lot better today, feeling better that I'm on the floor, and feeling really good because when my nurses left me on the 6th floor before I went into surgery, they were like, oh, we're going to miss you. And it was the same thing with when I was in intensive care. So they're like, oh, we're going to miss you so much. We're going to check up on you, and see how you're doing and stuff. And I've just had a really good time and a really good relationship with all the nurses because I'm not one to ask for anything. I mean, I got the cha-cha-chas really bad, I ain't gonna lie, so I'm calling them in all the time because I have to utilize the latrine. But other than that, I just get it all in one smack. Hey, do you need anything? Yeah, can I get some ice? Can I get my water filled up? And do you have a pen? And then I don't ever talk to them again, even though they come in and do, all the testing all the time and stuff. So I had I think I'll probably do it in the next video. I did have an MRI which shows something else, which they're concerned with, that might be I don't know if it's another disease or whatever, but I'm so grateful that I've had x-rays on everything. I've had MRIs on every single thing that you could possibly believe. So even my brain. So that's really, really exciting, because a lot of people don't know that. Somebody can have a headache and think to themselves, oh my God, my brain's going to explode. I wonder if I have an aneurysm or anything. And they don't get the opportunity to get something like this. So I'm really, grateful for all that. I'm grateful that my friends are taking care of Asa, even though they're having company come, which makes me feel bad for them, because it's a bigger situation when there's people there, watching him. And I'm not looking at it as I have to go back, I have to go back, I have to go back. I'm looking at it as take one moment at a time, take one step at a time. It's God's plan. It's not my plan. So instead of forcing the whole situation, thinking to myself, like, I gotta get home, I just have to do my best. And I'll know, and the nurses will know, when it's time for me to go home. And I'll just have to be careful. All the surgeons came today, and they said, do you have this in your arms? Do you have this in your feet? And they were all smiling, because I am a success for this surgery. And I guess I'm like 1 in a million people that do this surgery. They cut on both sides he said that they cut the muscle on both sides of my spine, and then they had to lift up, break the spine in half and rip it up, and then get to the tumor through all of these different nerves. And I'm a success. I could have been paralyzed. Eventually I would have been paralyzed. Not only that, the tumor that I had, it makes you shit your pants and piss your pants. And I never got to that point. So all I've ever heard is sciatica. Then I had a MRI done, and they said, oh, you've got bulging discs and that and this. And the surgery that you need, you shouldn't have now. You should wait till you were older. And there's nothing that you can do after that. If you've got back problems, you can't go to the hospital. They're going to sit there and say, oh, here's some pills and go home, and not take you seriously. Especially me, because my teeth are so ugly, I look like I might be an addict. But guess what? Addicts look like everyone. I know an addict that is a massive addict, and they've got great teeth, and they sleep at night, and all that stuff. So addiction does not discriminate, and you can't look at someone and know that they're an addict, because you don't know. But I just would get treated like that. So for years and years and years, I just said, fuck it, I'm not even going to go. When I was homeless in the woods for all that time, I'm grateful that my back only went completely out and hurt several times instead of hundreds of days. But when, I got the cozy cabin, and I started going to my appointments and stuff that still aren't working with my case manager, my back started going out and stuff. So they gave me an MRI, and I think I said it before, 87% don't find the tumor that I had in the MRI. So how blessed am I? I mean, like, what? And it's so rare that a lot of doctors have never done it. And where am I? Oh my gosh. I'm at the brain and spine capital of the world at Barrows in Arizona. So people fly in here. So how grateful can I be? Overly grateful. I always put that thing about money in my, in my, what do you call it, in my comments, and I pin it. And somebody put on there, it's probably still there, of quit begging for money and work on your recovery. That's all I do is work on my recovery. What else am I going to do? I play a game on my phone, and I never played games on my phone before. Sorry, my hands start shaking. Sometimes I go like do 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 with my hands, and my leg will start going do 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 do. But yeah, I'm just grateful, and I'm just going to take my time. And I haven't been sitting here all depressed, and you all know how bad that I suffer from depression. I've just been depressed that my friends have to take care of my dog, and been depressed that I miss him, because as you know, he's pretty much got me through all of this hell, and I just really need to give him a hug and kiss and a little spanking on his butt and stuff. I miss him, so much. So I was in one of my MRIs, and this is before my surgery because, hello, I can't lay on my back like that. I was in one of my MRIs, and tears just started falling from my eyes so bad. And it was because I missed the sauce so much, and my face was itchy. I wanted to rub the tears off, and, I couldn't do any of that. And there's a lot of things that I said in this video that I want to just do another video and, take some of the main facts out of here, because there's a lot of main facts, and I'm just kind of putting it all into one video. If you're here 16 minutes, it's 16 minutes right now, please leave me a peace sign in the comments so I know that you've watched this far. And really, this is just for my mental health, to be able to talk. And I mean, you guys are like family, supporting me on my journey. Look at this. So these are my hair ties, and this is my blanket. Can you see it? Look, it's the same colors. I'm grateful that my hair tie colors match my blanket, even though it's no big deal, but thank you for listening to me for 17 minutes. It's so helpful to me. And I'm going to try to eat some of this cold tortilla soup or salsa soup or whatever this is. I don't think they even gave me any salad dressing. But that's okay. I'll use one of the ranches. Maybe they did. I just don't see it. I'm too shaky. And I'm a fall risk. So have a beautiful night or day whenever you're watching this, and just know I appreciate you listening to me and not telling me I'm a piece of shit like that one person did. I never even asked for money. Never ever even asked for money. But I'm gonna keep putting it in there, because I never get money. So when someone gives me money, it's like huge to me. So I'm not gonna take it down. I'm not monetized or anything, and look at the situation I'm in. I didn't put myself in this situation. God did, and I'm so grateful that He did. And no matter what, I'll get through it. So have a good day or night, and thank you for being so kind. Okay, bye.